Chapter 37. Jesus is presented with a camel. He goes to Lahore where he abides with Ajainin, whom he teaches. Lesson of the wandering musicians. Jesus resumes his journey. A caravan of merchantmen were journeying through the Kashmir Vale as Jesus passed that way, and they were going to Lahore, a city of the hand, the five-stream land. The merchantmen had heard the prophet speak, had seen his mighty works in Leh, and they were glad to see him once again. And when they knew that he was going to Lahore and then across the Sind, through Persia and the farther west, and that he had no beast on which to ride, they freely gave to him a noble Bactrian beast, well saddled and equipped. And Jesus journeyed with the caravan. And when he reached Lahore, Ajainin and some other Brahmic priests received him with delight. Ajainin was the priest who came to Jesus in the night time in Benares many months before and heard his words of truth. And Jesus was Ajainin's guest. He taught Ajainin many things, revealed to him the secrets of the healing art. He taught him how he could control the spirits of the air, the fire, the water, and the earth, and he explained to him the secret doctrine of forgiveness and the blotting out of sins. One day Ajainin sat with Jesus in the temple porch. A band of wandering singers and musicians paused before the court to sing and play. Their music was most rich and delicate, and Jesus said, "Among the high-bred people of the land we hear no sweeter music than that these uncouth children of the wilderness bring here to us. From whence this talent and this power? In one short life they could surely not gain such grace of voice, such knowledge of the laws of harmony and tone. Men call them prodigies. There are no prodigies. All things result from natural law. These people are not young. 1,000 years would not suffice to give them such divine expressiveness and such purity of voice and touch. 10,000 years ago, these people mastered harmony. In days of old, they trod the busy thoroughfares of life and caught the melody of birds and played on harps of perfect form. And they have come again to learn still other lessons from the varied notes of manifests. These wandering people from a part of heaven's orchestra, and in the land of perfect things the very angels will delight to hear them play and sing." And Jesus taught the common people of Lahore. He healed their sick and showed to them the way to rise to better things by helpfulness. He said, "We are not rich by what we get and hold. The only things we keep are those we give away. If you would live the perfect life, give forth your life in service for your kind, and for the forms of life that men esteem the lower forms of life." But Jesus could not tarry longer in Lahore. He bade the priests and other friends farewell, and then he took his camel and he went his way toward the Sind.